and welcome to the Guiding Fitness Online Fitness Studio. Okay, today I want to share with you 3 of my favorite core conditioning poses. These ones are going to provide a little bit of a challenge for you, but there's only 3 of them. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Come on down to the floor. We're going to start off with my all-time favorite move, which is a plank. We're going to add a little bit of a twist to it, a little bit of a challenge. So let's come on into a plank position. Hands, fingers spread wide beneath your shoulders, toes curled into the mat. We want to create a perfectly straight line from the top of our head to the tip of our heels. We don't want any mountains or valleys, none of that. We want to pull it long. Press away from the floor through the palms of your hands. Roll your shoulders open away from your ears. Pull your neck long. Soften your face. Here comes the challenge. We're going to draw our right foot up. Nice and long. This is single leg plank. Don't allow your body to bend at the hips. We don't want that. Keep sinking those hips in a nice long line. Draw that heel up toward the ceiling. Good, good. Let's take 2 deep breaths right here. One more nice big deep, easy breath. On the exhale, bring it back down and drop to your knees. Good. Sit back on your heels. All right. That one was a little bit challenging, wasn't it? Well, we'll do it again in a moment, and we'll focus on the other side. But first, let's come on down to our tushy. Draw your legs long. We're going to put another single leg twist on another one of my favorite core poses, and that's boat pose. We're going to do a bent knee boat pose with a single leg extension. I'll show you how it goes. First, we're going to start in staff pose. Toes pointed up to the ceiling, legs are long. We want to move that booty tissue out of the way and on the other side as well to help us sit more firmly on our sit bones. This is particularly important for boat pose because our whole body weight is going to be balanced on our tushy. All right, here we go. We're going to bend our knees, bringing our feet flat to the mat just to start with, and draw your arms straight out. Inhale, pull your spine long. And on the exhale, we're going to come down only part way. Keep those belly muscles activated. You can feel them tightening up right now. And we're going to lift one leg and then the other. Keep those shins parallel to the floor. Good. Here comes our challenge. I know this one's hard to hold. Drop your right leg long. Let it hover just above the mat. Good. Lift your chest and look up to the ceiling. Let's take our 2 deep breaths right here. Good. One more deep breath. And on the exhale, bring it all the way back down. Good. Keep your feet flat on the floor. We're going to bring our hands behind our tushy for our next core challenge. This one actually targets our tushy, our lower back, and even our hamstrings. And we're going to do a reverse tabletop. So we want to make sure that our toes are pointed forward, feet are hip distance apart, and make sure your feet are out far enough. We don't want them in too far. We want to bring them out just a little bit. And your hands are about 6 to 8 inches behind your tushy. If you have shoulder, elbow, or wrist issues, you can point your fingertips to the walls on either side of you to help release some of that joint pressure. Or, if you'd like to work your triceps, that under the arm flab, point those fingertips towards your body. Here we go. We're going to take a deep breath in. Press away from the floor through the palms of your hands. Shoulder blades roll together. Back is long and tall. Here we go on the exhale. Lift your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Really try to physically touch your pelvic bone to the ceiling. Keep it strong. Here we go for that challenge. Right leg. You got it. We're going to draw it straight out. You can bring it straight out or partially up. Either way, let's take our 2 deep breaths. Good. One more big deep breath. Exhale, bring it down. Drop those hips. Stretch out those legs. Hands on your long thighs. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, slide it down. Let's take a breather right here in seated forward bend. Just relaxing our upper body downward. 2 deep breaths. One more nice big deep breath. And on the exhale, bring it up. Let's do that whole series on the other side, focusing on our left leg this time. So let's come back into that plank pose position. Here we go. Hands beneath our shoulders, fingers spread wide. Curl those toes into the mat. Lift it up. Lengthen your body. Lengthen through the top of your head. Shoulders rolling open away from your ears. Neck is long, face is soft. Here we go, guys. Let's bring up that left foot for that challenge. Don't let your body hinge at the waist. Keep dropping those hips. We still want to create a straight line from our right foot all the way through our shoulders. Let's take our 2 deep breaths right here. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale. Release it down. Drop to those knees. Sit to the heels. Good. How does you feel so far? All right. Let's sit to the side. Draw those legs straight out. We are moving our booty tissue out of the way, booty knee out of the way for our single leg bent knee bow. And here we go. We're going to bring our feet flat to the floor. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, we're drawing back part way, reaching through those fingertips. And let's lift one shin and then the other. And we're going to drop that left leg for single leg bow. Don't let it touch the floor. Keep it long. Let's take our 2 deep breaths right here. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. One more deep breath. Exhale. Bring it all the way down. Good. That one's a great challenge. Keep your feet flat on the floor, toes pointed forward, hip distance apart. We're going in for, you got it, reverse tabletop. Hands behind your tushy, about 6 to 8 inches. Fingers either pointed to the walls on either side of you or pointed towards your tushy. Inhale, press away from the mat through the palms of your hands, shoulder blades draw together, spine is long. Exhale, squeeze those hips all the way up to the ceiling. Squeeze, 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 tighten up your tushy. Here comes the challenging part, and we're extending our left leg. Once again, you can bring your legs straight out, or you can draw it up a little bit, whatever's right for your body. Don't let those hips sink. Let's take our 2 deep breaths. Good. One more nice big deep breath. Exhale. Release it down, all the way down. Great job. Let's take bound angle to wrap up our mini workout here. Bring the bottom of your feet together. Pull your heels in towards your body. Let your knees drop down. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, folding forward. Now, even though these poses are challenging, I highly encourage you to practice them a couple of times a week. Just spend a few minutes with this video. And you'll someday, at one point or another, surprise yourself by how far you've actually come. I hope you've enjoyed this workout. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bring your palms together at your heart to Namaskar Mudra and Namaste.